Hello everyone, welcome back to the Mystery Channel 33. I am Tatiana. I'm here to help solve more missing women, children, and men cases. I'm here to break the codes if I see any. I'm here to see where their bodies are located if they know. And I'm also here to see if they're alive, deceased, body suited, change their identity or misidentity. Your already should know who's involved, so let's begin. This is titled Daniel Barter. This how he looks. I seen him on an episode of Supernatural, okay? Or sometimes they come back about the frame, okay? This how he would have looked it, okay? Or who's involved, okay? So let's begin. He has been missing since June 18, 1959 from Perdido Bay, Alabama. His classification is non-family abduction. I'm hearing true. So it gotta be from Supernatural then because the other one, they were family. Sex is male, race is white, date of birth December the 12th, 1954. He would have been 70 years old. Age when he went missing was 4 years old. His height and weight is 3'0", 50 pounds. Clothing and jewelry description, only gray boxer shorts, or it could be from Apple Fisher as well. Distinctive characteristics, Caucasian male, brown hair, brown eyes. Daniel's nickname is Danny. I heard that name before. He has scars on his fingers and a scar on his tongue. So, Howard the Mason, okay, families, okay, the Masons. Details of disappearance. Daniel was last seen playing near the banks of Perdido Bay, Alabama, between 9:30 and 10 o'clock a.m. on June 18, 1959. He resided in the 1700 block of Thrush Drive in Mobile, Alabama at the time, and had gone camping at Perdido Bay with his parents, a cousin, and 3 of his 6 siblings. His other siblings were staying with relatives, or it could be that episode. The campsite, yep. So yeah, it was actually off a ghost whisper. He was killed by a friend, and his dad who was fighting that man, so he did do it. Well, about an hour drive from Barter's home. Okay, Daniel apparently wandered away from the rest of his family while his parents were preparing some fishing equipment. He was carrying a bottle of Nihi soda at the time. His mother, Maxine Barter, began searching for him 10 or 15 minutes after she last saw him, but was unable to locate him. He has never been heard from again. The area Daniel disappeared from is swampy and infested with alligators and snakes. Authorities investigated the theory that the child had been attacked by an animal. They even killed and gutted 2 alligators to look for human remains, but found no evidence of such an attack. They don't do that. An intensive search of the region on both land and water turned up no sign of Daniel or his remains. Even his Nehi soft drink bottle was never found. Bloodhounds were loose but didn't uncover anything useful. Maxine stated Daniel did not like the water and she did not believe he would have gone into the bay voluntarily. The bay was very shallow at the time and a person could walk a considerable distance without getting very wet. The undergrowth bordering the campsite was thick and prickly, and as Daniel was barefoot and wearing only a pair of shorts, his loved ones don't believe he would have gone into the bushes. After the search turned up no evidence, investigators decided it was unlikely Daniel had wandered into the woods or water near the campsite. They looked into the possibility of abduction, but they were never able to find any clues supporting their theory. The Barter family was now wealthy and they never received any communication from the supposed kidnappers, so a ransom motive is unlikely. A month before Daniel's disappearance, his mother saw a mysterious vehicle parked in front of their home in Mobile. Maxine approached the car and the driver. A man immediately covered his face with a newspaper, then drove away. One evening, not long afterwards, a neighbor saw a strange man peering into the Barter's boys' bedroom where the boys, including Daniel, was asleep. The neighbor, I believe all this, the neighbor told Maxine and they went to the place where the man had been standing. He was gone, but there were footprints in the dirt under the window. The police made casts of the prints and took photographs, but it's unclear whether this evidence still exists. On the morning before Daniel's disappearance, Maxine drove him and one of his brothers to the store and went inside, leaving the boys in the car. While she gone, an unknown man drove his car up next to the Barter's car and stared at the boys for a while without speaking to them, then drove away. So, Daniel's brother told Maxine about it when she returned. Hold on. Daniel's brother told Maxine about it when she returned. The incidents had led the Barters to suspect Daniel was kidnapped by someone who had been stalking the family for some time. True, his case will reopen in the 21st century, yes, nearly 50 years after his disappearance. Many of the original investigative files have been lost or destroyed in the intervening decades. Daniel's father died in 1965 and his mother in 1995. One of Daniel's brothers, who was born after his disappearance, died of cancer in 1997. The rest of his siblings are still alive and still hope his case may be resolved. Investigating agencies: Baldwin County Sheriff's Office 251-972-8589. Source information: the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. What Happened to Daniel? The Mobile Press Register. The Shakhtar Sun. This case has been updated 5 times since October the 12th, 2004. Last updated July the 20th, 2018. Age progression has been updated. It's all the information they have for them. If you like to help with this case, you can. I don't do this for the fame or the money. I do it because it's what I love to do. And to the real families of these victims, corporate America will set you up. Thank you, peace, and be safe.